Well, yeah. You said
okay, let me get you guys on.
You needed to rest your eyes or body or something there.
Can I bathe? Can I shave and comb my hair before you do video?
No. No, I want you all natural.
Just like we showed up.
Yeah.
We were dressed this way yesterday morning at 6 o'clock in Dallas.
Well, it's always been very blonde, but in the recent years, my hair has a tendency to bleach and kind of turn yellow. And I'm due for a color change. My wife is wanting to color it because when it gets like this right here, it has a yellow look. I get accused of coloring it this color, but what I do recently last year is color it dark to keep this yellow look off.
Explain it to me one more time. What do you do? Is that colored or not?
That's not. This is what you see is what I got. That's what I grew. That's.
I'll have to agree with those other people. That does look like an artificial color.
Well, I think that may be the reason why she wants to change.
But to help you out, for several years, he's been saying the same thing about mine, saying the Grecian formula right here.
That's damn right.
You've used the word, I know you can't spell the word, but you have said Grecian formula.
No.
What did you say?
Never have.
You said this line right here was Grecian formula because I parted the dark against the white. And girls have always thought the white temples were nice.
If you're on a roll here, why don't you talk about that? I mean, if you're going to talk about something.
What about that? What are you talking about?
What is it yourself?
That's right.
Well,
It's great. And a lot of it.
You're not getting the cookies together.
It's thick.
Do you come over
Going
any of it?
outside.
You
I have
are.
to,
Do you come over any of it?
well, it's a little received. I have to give it a little bit of twist just to get that little. But if I lift it all up, it's not bald underneath.
Oh.
White like that, it's kind of orange.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were talking about it earlier.
Dad's got a whole bag of paper towels in his garage he saves from his dinner.
How's
Are
that?
those your dinner paper towels?
So he just wiped his mouth one time and
Yeah,
saved
he
it.
saves the paper towels
Well,
from
it's
dinner. and puts them in the
recycling.
bag. Yeah, but if you want to clean your window and there's grease on there.
Well, he probably doesn't use it for cleaning windows. He probably uses it for wiping up grease and stuff.
Grease?
You can't clean your windows with them though, Dad. They got grease on them from your mouth.
where'd you
They're only for grease.
where'd you get all those at?
What?
Those little rags you got?
These
From
leftover
his dinner table.
From meals. They're throwing them away.
Does he make y'all put yours in the same stack so he can bring them out here as?
That's the first time I've heard about it.
What about toilet paper?
Do you have to use?
Oh, no, I don't know. I haven't seen a bag of that around yet.
Do you have to just take two little sections off and fold them, or just one?
Haven't discussed that with him yet.
Oh, they're free to use them however they want. And they just don't throw them away.
And sure, he doesn't bring them out.
The toilet paper? I'm sorry, Dad, but I'm throwing my toilet paper away.
Does he bring them back in and let y'all reuse the napkins again after he saves them?
Tammy was out there trying to wash the windows on her car, and Dad was telling her, use these paper towels right here in this bag. And they wouldn't clean because they got grease on them from fingertips and mouth. So she was like, well, she tried.
Huh?
Oh my gosh. And then his shoes he glues together. He was so proud of my husband because
So I
my
get a
purse
close-up
broke.
of his
My
shoes?
husband took two big old washers and put my purse back together. So I can't get a new purse. I have to carry this purse with these washers in it.
I do my shoes that way.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, there's Dee Dee's slippers.
Oh, those are Dee Dee's?
Yeah.
I know where those came from. Huh? Hey,
You got cheaters in there though. You got those house slippers inside them.
You don't know
Oh, Dee
who
Dee's
put
slippers.
those in your car?
You know what those are, don't you?
Hey,
Oh yeah.
hey, who put those in your car?
They're not called condoms, are they? They're not called condoms, are they?
But
You
you know
believe
who
that?
they were, don't you?
That's what they found.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
So Dad took those. Oh no, they kept putting them in each other's car.
Oh.
I put them in Donald's
Oh, they're
car.
telling
I thought I had them hid there.
And he didn't know it. And
And when I got back to Florida, I found, when I was unloading, I found it.
Oh, I couldn't believe what he brought back from Louisiana when he came back.
That's what he wore to go
I
down
snuck that
and
on
feed
him.
the ducks. That's what he wore to go down and feed the ducks. And
So are they rubber?
Push the button.
Huh?
Oh my gosh, have you ever seen anything so horrible as those shoes? God.
those were Dee
Oh, I knew it.
That's all right. It works.
The hip boots, did you put those in my car?
I don't know where those.
I have them.
Take this one here.
I have the hip boots.
But they have a whole.
That's
Well,
do
that's
this.
what some of his shoes look like.
Might as well do this one too. Right now.
Well,
Just push the button.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a weird one.
So
Yeah, it
it's
is.
come by it naturally.
Huh?
Being conservative, I come by it naturally.
I wondered where you put those. They're out here, huh?
Yeah.
Just push the button.
I'll put them in a plastic bag and see.
Well, we're not going to fight over any slippers like that, are we? No, I don't think so.
You know, that surprised me. I'd consider Daddy kind of precise and neat, things like that.
Oh, I must have finished
where-
this.
To me, I would relate Donnie to the.
Yeah,
I mean,
please.
tell you, Donnie does everything he has. I mean, it's got to be. I mean, he gets a shirt home from the cleaners, and he re-irons. I mean, everything's got to be creased just perfect.
That's a little bit much
Oh, I
of
mean, everything
a
in the
obsessive
house.
compulsive disorder, isn't it?
It's
How many got
compulsive.
left?
Yeah.
Take it.
But I can remember me going out there and watching Daddy work on a tractor in his khakis with a seam and not get a spot on him. And I could watch him. I get the grease on me just watching him. And he just stay clean.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I'm not even kind of slightly.
Well, Lori and I
Oh,
are.
that's me. Dirt just finds me. It doesn't matter.
We got Tammy is like that. Tammy's real precise and she's a perfectionist to the point where it makes her crazy.
Oh, you ought to see this home that Donnie and Cheryl restored and everything. Everything's perfect. Every paint, every corner, every table.
No,
Children will cook.
They have it.
not my house. Maybe that's why they haven't had kids yet.
I was gonna say we're the only two with kids. That'll cure you real quick of that.
Right.
No such thing as perfect anything.
Most times when she does, we've had it before like this.
Dad brought out those
Hi.
slippers.
She's got them now, we buy those throwaways. Yeah, that's what, but when close up like this, yeah, they take good pictures.
Oh dear.
Now, but this shot's pretty good.
Aren't those wonderful?
But things,
Yeah.
yeah,
You're real
things
proud.
about wore them out since he brought them back.
Yeah.
No,
I wanted them, but he took them from me.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
wore them out when he got
They
here.
picked them
Honey, aren't you getting tired?
Yeah,
I was gonna say, what's that for that time?
yeah. Not dude.
Well, he was starting on a nap when y'all
I
showed
was
up.
laying down when you
Huh?
drove up.
Oh, what,
He just laid down.
He said don't
What time
show up
did you
till
get
8.
up?
What time did you get up?
I got up
7.
7, but I'm
Seven.
awake a lot too.
They're all free carrying their cameras around,
No.
waiting for the right Kodak moment. I guess that was one of them.
Years ago, in for down for a couple hours.
Yeah, here he is. A couple years ago. They were taking take off there.
How can you hear TV with all this noise, Jimmy?
It's vibrating.
That's them in action.
Good picture.
I gotta get out of here.
Uh-oh.
Hello, folks.
Can I comb my hair?
No, I like you natural.
I haven't shaved in 2 days.
It's all right. How about you? Did you shave today?
No, I did.
You did?
I won't have too much longer though.
No, you won't.
I thought if I They said that I only had one shave tomorrow. Your hair, if catches your hair makes your butt some color funny.
Orange?
Well, I was talking to Colleen at work, and her grandmother's like 95 and just had chemo. She didn't lose any hair.
Yeah.
This was for cold.
Different place, different substances.
Well, did you ask her if you lost any hair elsewhere?
There goes Jimmy. JT. Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Something stinks. That smells like China or something.
China's not in here.
Right there, right there. There's Luke Skywalker. Hey, I love him. I love that guy. And Stephanie loves Luke Skywalker. Yeah. Stephanie said, I love that man. And I got
Any kids that Sam Raven?
He's a lobbyist, he was, so he probably is.
Are you guys trying to create a message and email to Jane?
I'm showing them how to run the
Hey.
computer.
Did you give her a message?
Huh?
Did you do a message?
What is your?
We got one from Jane.
Jane.
Becky James.
Why don't you go back to
Looks like I want to
Oh, yeah.
and,
Hey, Jay.
Oh, where's Kathy at? Where's she standing at?
Come over here.
Get a picture of him?
no, put it on.
She went out in the doorway. Yeah, but shoot them all there too in the doorway.
Yeah, right here.
You can get them all right there too.
I sure would like to get my camera in on this and get some
Where are
shots.
they?
I want to get some
It's
girls.
that red one that's on the bar in there.
I want some girls.
Yeah, I guess she's got the best angle
I'd
there.
like y'all to document this, that I'm showing and how to run this computer.
You guys all need to,
Hey, you got me too.
Ivy, you got a dirty nose.
You got
to.
me
Show me
too.
before you got hold
Now, Jimmy, that's the way you do it, you understand?
of it. Yeah, I got it.
I know so much. What is this called? Keyboard?
That,
Is that the mouse?
Well, did you take typing?
Frederick, will this just come on, just
Yeah,
automatically?
they didn't have electric typers though, typewriters.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't either, but I can
what
whiz
you
on
do,
this.
you press it down
Is that
about
the mouse?
halfway.
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
Kavanaugh.
Is that like biology,
Punch it down.
biology, like mouse? Or?
Punch down. It's on automatic.
And just hold
I
it.
cut up to 25 words.
Well, let me
I'll
go ahead.
take
I got 36 if you didn't count
errors.
errors.
It'll be flashing anyway.
You have to count errors.
Work
You
just
have to
like
count
that.
errors.
I think I got pretty fast. Service.
Hey, you get out of here, little girl.
That's 36 on non-electric.
You were what was called a tip and swag?
No, not really. No. I was in aviation.
Home.
Pilots on base.
Peekaboo.
Jimmy's showing everybody how to do it.
Home.
I haven't gotten you today, Daniel.
You really believe I don't know what my MOS was in the military?
Where's your cameras at? Yours is that weird
I
one.
was a
Yeah.
computer.
It's
My MOS is computer. That's right.
do what?
1953, my MOS. And
No,
I was a
I
computer
was
operator.
How do you turn this thing on? Now turn it off. Your computer operator.
Where's the plug in the
Pull the
wall?
plug.
My MOS was an aircraft electrician.
Electrician.
Yeah.
Did you go to the electrical school?
I didn't know how to change the battery on it, but that was my MOS.
Well, my name was electronic technician. And then I became a quartermaster signalman.
We had a place for two in
What'd you say?
my company, and
Oh, I was on there,
That was
you know,
the
the
way-
flicking lights, the Morse code, and stuff like
Didn't
that. I
even
didn't do
want-
that.
Here, fix your camera up.
Did you find mine? Yeah.
Did you,
by the way,
you got, why don't you take another one from over there back here? Did you
does
take
count
one picture or
backwards.
two pictures?
One from
I
over there,
assume
one from
that's just
over
going
here.
over
Oh, okay.
again.
You want
That
another one
means-
from over
No,
here?
that's good. I
You
didn't.
know, I was
mean to do
22 at one time.
How many's you got now?
Unless that's an old two.
Same, well, what it's doing is double exposing.
Like I was saying, let's just run over it.
That's what it's doing. You're supposed to have enough sense to know to take it out after it fills up.
You know as much about the cameras you do the computer?
Well, I know a lot about.
When are you gonna show us how to,
I know a lot about the
send a
camera I did
return
bring.
message?
You want me to do it now?
Do what?
Well, Jane's probably been sitting by her computer for 4 hours now waiting
Probably.
for a response.
Okay.
It's like the old waste rate, which is a 600 gallon tank. It's 600 double. We're pulling out tanks that just put in since last year right now. They're steel with a fiberglass coated. Buffite they call it.
Of course, I wouldn't begin to get one down here, but I mean, whatever you got down here is going on up there too, I would think.
Yeah, it's going on everywhere.
Because they're changing it all around, but I was looking for a tank that probably had a, say, maybe a 10-foot diameter.
Right, that's most.
And I want to make a bridge out of it, and I was going to bury it. Yeah, I want to bury it halfway, and then I want to build it where, you know, you've seen the pictures of, you know, how you build a bridge, and you just get half moon instead of round, it's just going to be half moon and come up over. 10 foot, I mean, did I say inches? I meant
10-foot diameter.
Which way through if I...
Well, if you do it there, the flash will backfire through the mirror. Now we do it here in living room.
Oh, yeah, this is...
Settle down, guys. Y'all dead. After that thing, let's go pass out on the way home.
Okay, guys, come on, this is getting good.
Come on now.
Oh, man, another time.
Come on down, motherfucker, run.
Boy, yeah.
That's part of the deal too.
All right.
It's the hamburger.
Don't
The
tell me you
two
got
little
the
ones on this side, and the
Look
two
at one of
big
your, hey,
ones on
leave your
this
camera right there
side.
and I'll get you with all of y'all.
Okay.
I know, I was just trying to get
Hey, Mommy,
You
wait.
take one of this?
Me too.
Ready?
Oh,
Your little rugrats go over there for now.
no. Stephanie.
Well, you got to do it by some order there. Yeah, that's
Well, maybe the wife's
Well, the camera's that angle, I guess I better get over here.
Say she would.
Shit.
Can I get by this big old camera here where I can
Go ahead.
Shit. Is that even recording?
Yeah, it is now.
Let's look over there, Jimmy.
Hi.
It always on TV.
Nobody said say hi.
Over here. Take a picture of Elvis.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I have no more film, so.
All right. Time to set the goal.
Is that it? Yeah. Oh. Well, that was, I don't know about y'all, but I'm worn out now.
I'm taking pictures.
He paid the money.
I think you cranked it.
Jane didn't come on that trip. Just mom and dad.
He did.
When Dr. Stiles
Jane was conceived on that trip.
Need to
But-
get all of you guys
No,
relaxing.
in the airport.
Need to get all of you guys relaxing in your recliners there.
Oh,
He had
yeah.
a recliner, but he moved it up.
But we had to control the speed with a spark on it, the deal that didn't exactly have a throttle.
What Jane do with that? What was she with him?
She
I think she stayed with Dr. Stiles. She stayed with Stiles because that was the trip, that was the time when I was working on the pipeline day and night, and y'all had a bunch of, when Joe Richard put a crease in the stove, and a bunch of them partied out there at the house, and got in trouble, and
Yeah, that's a trip.
I had to come out there and let you off, I think.
Well, they came back a day early. See, we had old Mary hired to come clean it up.
That's right, we'd hired, that's what y'all.
And I mean, tell you, that place, because every night I'd come in and I wouldn't know there's strangers in all the beds. I mean, Donald friends, Jimmy friends, I'd bring some home.
Well, Saunders out there.
On the bed.
Yeah, and they were sleeping in Mom and Daddy's bedroom too. I mean, it was all over the whole place. And we'd all had it all lined up when we were going to clean that thing up. But we tore the leg off the dining room table and at the stove because Joe Mitchell was chasing me through the kitchen. And I was running up there, by the dining room table, by the bedroom, and when he was about to catch me, I just reached and got one of those chairs, I run by and just threw it in front of him. And he just rolled up, knocked the leg off the dining room table and ended up with his shoulder and knocked that that stove out, you know, the stove still had a dent in it, you know, that
Creeks
stove,
all the way down.
Yeah,
that stove's kept a dent in it for years,
His
you
knee
know.
hit the stove, I think.
And,
Space heater.
but you know, I don't remember really getting in a whole lot of trouble that day. I think there was a shock. It probably took them weeks to get over. What a terrible shape it was in.
Probably just couldn't believe their eyes.
It wasn't like that was some of y'all's, most of y'all's friends, because I was doing about
What
12
year
hours
was
a day
it? I
pipeline.
thought James was the
51. They put a brush on the wall.
That's what I'm talking about.
Put that stuff in suspension.
You brush and back, you brush.
Were you leaving?
No, I've got to leave it.
On the rod, you brush up and down the wall.
No, we had a brush about this wide, little bitty plastic. I think it fits on the. No, I think everybody has those things. Like for instance, right now, if you had too much stuff and you wanted to get that heavier stuff off, build up, you had your vacuum. You had your vacuum, which is a triangle thing that wheels.
You're loading up to go.
Too busy looking at the countryside. Too many things to see.
Yeah.
Because you can see such a long distance.
Well, you know, used to, if I drive my big truck, and all, I'd stay away from my big truck. Carol,
What's going on?
look over your head, look over your shoulder. Get this.
Get a good view of my big bushy heritage now.
Yeah, this might be the last time we get your hair, right? The last time for Dick's hair. Here comes another one.
Got his little pillow. Big pillow. King size. Would you believe I left one of these in a motel? I went back and even got in a fuss and argument, and I never could get it back from them. And they,
Here comes another one.
some of the employees taking it. Oh,
Keep
man,
coming,
oh,
huh?
Yeah.
I said, where is it? Called the next day, and he said, that's a down pill, and it disappeared. Took you the name of the motel. It was in Shreveport.
Never did get it back.
Didn't get it back.
One of the maids took it home, I bet.
Now I've got to buy another damn pillow because the king size bed you got to have 3 of them, right?
Yep.
You got to match everything up.
Right.
Ours has two.
Right.
Y'all gonna be able to fit everything in there?
Well, I didn't put mine in because I didn't want anybody.
Probably gonna have to leave
I didn't want anybody to sit there and say that.
two smaller boats here. Keep that big one.
Yeah, don't have room for the two smaller ones, huh?
Don't have room for the 2 small ones.
Where's Frederick? I don't want anybody complaining.
Where's Frederick? He's way over there.
Give me in that space. We want to slip a coin to see who puts their bag where. Huh?
He's way over there.
You like that marquee?
Yeah. Look here, hey, would you believe that one of them came to Florida and brought a leather jacket?
To Florida?
Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah.
He wore a leather jacket.
I tried to tell them to watch the weather
Huh?
before they left.
Huh? You want to know who did this?
You?
Yeah. Huh? Hey, but I was in South Texas in San Antonio, and it was 17 degrees, so I had reasons to.
Huh?
This is a line jacket, and I didn't bring
Here,
it.
you want me to take a photograph that's gonna come out?
Huh?
You know,
Where's your bag?
it's
They were telling me I'm gonna look like I did when I came in.
Yeah. Whoever brought this bag, you'd think this thing for 2 weeks.
We were the one brought that one and doesn't like to lift
Well, what makes it embarrassing, though, one of my boys gave me one of these soft kind that it's got one of these, who's a fancy name, not Calvin Klein, but,
Like OJ?
well, it's kind of like with the little pony on it. What's the little horsey?
Polo?
Huh? Polo. Polo.
Never have seen anything like that.
I'm so stylish. I had to put on a sport coat 3 years before I knew it was stylish.
in there and let Jimmy come on top since she'll be coming out.
They're coming out of the airport in your car.
What's the beauty of video?
Video, they won't have to be standing there.
You're going to
Take a sweep.
Are you going to get a copy of this thing here made?
We'll see if it turns out.
If it turns out,
Copy of what?
this video that's being made.
I'll sell it.
Oh, that's your camera?
No, I mean, when somebody gives me.
Oh,
Shitty about it, he may not get a copy.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah.
You saw how
Show that
how he really
grease.
felt about it.
There's no one of yours right there.
Well, but here's a hole right down here in the bottom.
Well, let Jimmy just stack his in there.
Well, we can look at it. I'm looking for it.
where's Jimmy?
I'm yawning.
You're yawning. You're ready for a nap.
That don't look it, but this came from Neiman Marcus too. Well, here's my. I count how many pink ones each bag so I know which ones are mine. Huh?
I didn't count the oranges, so you boys are going to have to divvy them.
Or you have another, is the reason you know which one's yours?
No, I only got 7. You gave me that extra. Brother, did you get 7?
I got. I'm not telling.
Well, how come you spread your bag out and the rest of us had to fold up our clothes?
You mean wad it up and put it underneath there?
Well, you got it. You told me you were going to put Jimmy's on top.
I'll throw my fruit on.
Huh?
He's building.
Well, don't look.
He's building a good cushion for my fruit.
His fit in there.
I'm just saying, you told me you
I know I
put
did. But you
Jimmy's
see,
on top.
this is so light and little. I'm not putting it
That's
up
the
there.
excuse rather than a
I need
reason.
to put my fruit on top of it.
Here you go. Put your fruit.
Tim,
Right.
I got to think. I got 15 hours of this shit I got to put up with on the way home.
So maybe they'll pass out.
No, we have a rule that somebody will stay awake when he drives.
Now, how do you
Hey, I am getting a bad rap on that. I have performed better than more than either one of you two guys on this trip, and I'm getting ridiculed.
Hey, I want you to prove it going back.
No.
That you're going to drive
Hey,
the most.
I've already proved to you when
You're
I
gonna
left
drive
Albert
the
Lee
most.
and drove 21 hours or something.
Well, I want you to prove that you can do it twice.
No. No, I've already done my.
I think that was a
duty.
fluke. You just, I think that was a fluke. You wanted to make
No.
sure it was
Hey,
real.
what you needed was a tape, a video, what Jimmy said to him, getting him arguing, getting him up riled to keep him awake driving.
Yeah, you got any more topics you can think of?
Yeah.
Hey, he started bragging on lawyers and doctors again.
My problem is that I couldn't sleep while they argued.
Not all doctors. I think that you made a real good point about
You need
some
to
of them.
hope he's not right.
Well, we're not talking about the kind that's on that. We're talking about the kind that put the staple in my head and the kind that got money. You're the one that ought to be knocking, and you're the reason why you got insulin.
Well, he's knocking that one.
Well, that's the kind I'm talking about.
Yeah, I agree with that one. He's the one that.
That's what, if y'all were listening to the tape, that's the kind
He's the one
that I was
that,
talking
that
about.
I had a cracked rib
Bruce
and he had
Williams
the
will give you
nurse's
some
aide
topics
tell me
to
to
keep
take
the
butter.
date when you start listening.
Oh, he'll say good things about lawyers, and I've got a lot of lawyer friends that I think are good too. I think they're, I don't group them all.
Are you saying that because you think they're going to show this video to somebody, or?
I think that damn lawyers are a sorry piece of shit. That's what I think. Maybe that'll get that. If you're recording it, I'll put it back on record. What's destroying our country? That group that are.
I don't see the red light blinking.
The conversation is deteriorating so bad. You just gonna wait till that goes. We ought to before we take off discuss who's gonna drive when and when, and all that. Yeah.
Have you decided which route you think?
Soon we go back up the, what, 19?
19 is right highway all the way.
Daytime, it's daytime operations. Closer, right?
What?
Closer.
Yeah, you save 50, 60 miles.
A little bit better view.
Yeah, because you got some guys countryside, little town.
Yeah.
Quaint little town.
You're going through towns that have lights in each one, I suppose.
Yeah. Well, most of them only have one, two. Perry is biggest. That'll have about half a dozen miles. That's good enough source to tell.
There's only
You think
one.
it's a faster way, or
That's hard to say.
You won't be able to do 75 miles an hour up there, will you?
On US 19? No. Speed limit's lower than the interstate.
patrol?
I mean, we went 75 and 80 most of the way.
Yeah.
It's probably better to take it interstate.
The worst part of going to the interstate is just 25 miles or so you gotta drive, fueling traffic to get there. Going east.
The only, I can drive, the only leg I don't plan to drive would be the last leg from Jackson or so into Monroe.
Well, I-75, what to do is just go on the turn left, go to Jasmine, and then take Jasmine. I believe it's the first stop sign, isn't it? Little Road? No, Osceola.
Osceola.
Yeah, you're still driving through the neighborhood, but it's kind of rural. And that takes you all the way up to a traffic light, which is Highway 52.
Until we know where we are.
Then turn right. Head east. You'll know I-75 when you get there.
Yeah. Okay.
It's much shorter than if you drove county.
I need to go get my coffee cup. My
But
coffee pot still in there?
Are you saying we get up,
Take.
we go up?
Go back to
What's
Jasmine,
that?
which means you go down here to the end of the street, turn left, go to Jasmine, turn right, and go to the first stop sign, that's Osceola. Turn right.
It's left, right, front.
And that's kind of it. It's about 35 miles an hour. You should try to stick pretty close to that because they're in control.
That'll put us east of Highway 1. If we go all the way back up the Little Road. Yeah.
About 5 miles.
All right. You wanna Jimmy talk about well, you want to take the first leg, you just don't want to take the first, the last.
That's right. I'm thinking we figure it out more as we go and how we perform, but probably the one who's getting ready to drive ought to take a nap before he drives, if you can. More work everything.
Let's
Going to have to get some more straws for you to draw?
well,
Put the camera. How about all these dirt? Can we throw some trash out?
Dog takes cups.
Frederick, you saving this part?
yes, no, not that one. I got mine over here on this side.
Okay.
Well, see what you get into. I said, well, what do you want to do? Well, it don't make any difference to me, you know. We sit in there about 30 minutes last night trying to decide whether to call Joe Richardson. You know, we're going right close to this. But if I made a suggestion, well, let's do it this way. Well, hell no, wait a minute. How come you're going to do it this way? And so we get into an unsolved.
Huh?
Where's Joe Richardson there?
Hey, now, what did Frederick you say? Huh?
Well, I wasn't gonna tell you because you save that for. That'll take 45 minutes or such matter.
Well, if you go to Gulf Shore, that'll sure take you quite a bit out of the way.
About 35 miles, 30 miles. Well, you
One
see-
way though, right? 35 an hour.
See, if this is the Gulf, if this is the Gulf right here, and this is Loxley, you come down kind of this way, and you come over to Orange Beach, which would make a difference. And then Pensacola's here. So if you go right back over to Pensacola, you hit 10, but you know, you got this distance, at least this, you pick up about 30 miles.
You want to show that again on your...
Well, I looked at it on the map.
Driven from When I go to Orange Beach or Gulf Shore, they usually fly to Pensacola. Drive over.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good drive. Then coming back, rather than backtrack, you don't have to go to Fairfield.
Would it cover up my hair?
It's longer because there's traffic going up through there. When you go through Foley, you got all that, you got stuff there too. Yeah. Well.
But by the time you get to Gulf Shore, it's going to be about 10 o'clock tonight.
Yeah. Well, we're not going to do that.
Or later.
We decided going through on it.
We're going to see how it was. But we was thinking about going there and tell him just to leave the door open. We come in, spend the night with him. See, when we get up tomorrow morning, we get a decent night's sleep and maybe stay up there at about 10 o'clock and then we go on in. That was the thought. Would still be good.
You got a car phone, so that's where you get up there. It's the beauty of it.
You can come out on the highway and come talking with us.
Let's decide how we're going to do this.
Bananas is your pillow.
Well, do you want my feet on them or you want my pillow on them?
Well,
Huh?
try neither one.
Image.
Let's put it, I'm gonna put
Image
it
for
back
mouse.
over there.
Yeah, I think that's a Hertz car.
What does this take?
Hertz rental car.
She's gonna be able to get in there. Is that the way you're gonna ride?
I'll get it.
In front is driving.
Here goes Frederick. Watch out.
Here we go.
If I bite him on the ear, then what?
Now,
I still can't find the,
come on, Jimmy, ready to go.
Well, that's pretty cozy.
It's like, Jimmy got to put 10 hours in, we'll be ready to go.
Well, that's pretty cozy.
car reversed, move backwards.
Y'all be careful.
On the way.
Yeah, got the sun now.
He was wanting to go that way, we already got
Whose glasses are those?
Mine.
Well, I guess we can put the vehicles away.
Okay, this is March 15th. There's
Harry
That's,
cheeseburgers.
Have to find a better position.
Harry cheeseburgers.
there we go.
There. Then we
Bree's
can
got
stand
the
next to
hiccups.
Stephanie
There's Stephanie.
and her
Harry
frog,
cheeseburgers.
Oh,
and Brianna is unhappy. Look at her frown.
because she got the hiccup.
Harry cheeseburgers.
She doesn't like the way things are going.
Harry cheeseburgers.
Hey, now she's staring at something.
Harry cheeseburgers.
And she's got her foot in her big sister's face.
I think I see.
Got her foot right in her big sister's eye. See there? Right on top of her head. And she's standing on Stephanie's head. She's walking on Stephanie's head.
ready to do it right now?
What?
Are you ready to do it right now?
Ready to do what?
Right now. Take a picture.
I am taking a picture.
What?
I am taking a picture.
Getting a frown.
She got a frown.
She's not too happy. We try a different position here. I don't know if this is going to work. Should she have something between my shirt?
Lori says she doesn't throw up. She doesn't spit up.
For allergy? Looks like she's trying to nurse.
Well, she
Hungry.
probably thinks, no, she's not hungry.
I gotta put the towel away.
There.
Oh.
Do you think she's hungry?
Are you feeling better? Are you feeling better? Are you feeling better? Grasshopper?
There.
Are you feeling better, Grasshopper?
Let's let your sister look at this big grasshopper.
No.
Right there.
No, that's the frog.
I mean frog. She,
Smile.
no, she didn't seem to pay much attention to that frog.
Smile, everybody.
Here, why don't you hold it?
Where?
China's went and got her baby too.
It's a pretty serious look.
What? She's looking serious.
We can get Stephanie here with her pretty rose too.
Okay. Oh,
There.
there.
Stephanie and her pretty rose. Pretty red rose. You want to see Stephanie's rose? Looked like she was looking at her hand, following her hand.
She might be. I think she sees pretty well.
Looking pretty serious, ain't she?
Yeah. She's looking right at you.
Seems comfortable.
Yeah.
Did you get a picture of Stephanie's rose?
I sure did. Stephanie's watching cartoons. What are you watching on TV, Stephanie?
Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown.
And the Easter egg hunt.
And the Easter egg hunt.
See? Linus was right. There is an Easter beagle.
Easter beagle?
Easter beagle.
Easter beagle instead of Easter bunny? Have you ever heard that before, Stephanie?
No.
An Easter beagle?
No.
I think Easter bunnies would be better.
Oh, excuse me, Stephanie. I've gotten your way, didn't I? Oh, it's flashing battery.
Okay, that's still the battery from last night. There's